So before we start again and get killed by Maika, or Maika, I'm using a little bit different recording technologies this time, and hopefully it will make everything run smoother. And if it doesn't, well, experiment failed. But oh Jesus. Again, she was smiling, but her voice wasn't. Oh, well, yeah, so.
夜食を買いに行ったっていうのは女の子を連れ込むための嘘だったわけね。
Oh my god. Can I say something like that to me?
へえ、あかね。ねえ、ショウが女の子を呼び捨て？ずいぶんと親しい関係なのね。
What do you mean? I just know her name. That doesn't mean I'm familiar with her at all. Don't let. Ah, shit. Looking at it from her eyes, yes, I was bringing a girl home. Yeah, it was getting harder to insist it was all just a simple misunderstanding. No. Listen, there's just a completely reasonable explanation. I can assure you on this.
おうおう、早く入れてよ。
Stay the fuck outside! I gotta fucking deal with this! Hakane tried to force her way past me, oblivious to my situation. Wait, now's not that time! Just let me explain everything!
いいもん。入れてくれないなら、私にも考えがあるから。
There's two things she could do. One, she could grab my ass, make me jump out of the way. Two, she could, like, bulldoze me over. Or three, electrocute me. So, take your pick. Votes in.
そりゃあ。
Oh, Jesus, fuck. Oh, idea. Just as I thought this, Hakane ran into me. Oh, she did bulldoze through me. Ah! I managed not to fall, but somehow Hakane got in front of me. Hold on. Don't read into any of this, Maika. I just ran into her on the street. Literally, she was in the street. Not in the street, but on the... Look. Oh my god.
そういうことなのね。ショウはこういうエッチな格好の人がいいのね。
Oh, now that's a little harsh, ain't it? I mean, she... Okay.
そう、いきなりエッチって言われた。
That's a great way to make friends, I think. I couldn't see her expression, but I'm sure Maika wasn't smiling. I could see her expression just fine. Oh. Maika?
うちのアパートは不純異性行為禁止よ、バカ！
Okay, listen, it's not like that. I assure you. Oh my god. Also, you can see my mouse in this new technology. Whee! Look at it go. Woo! Look at this background, though. After that, I was able to somehow calm her down and explain properly. She reluctantly listened to me and accepted the truth.
それじゃあ、倒れてた神様に夜食をあげたらついてきちゃったってこと？
Maika asked again as we walked down the hall. Hakane followed behind and marveled at the interior. I like it. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And my battery died, so I couldn't call because of a certain somebody! Sorry.
それなら仕方ないかな。うん。さっきは怒ってごめんね。
She's like both a little soon and a little yandere to make soon yandere soon. She apologized for the one-sided fight. No, I shouldn't have gone out without saying anything. We're both in the wrong. I'm a terrible person.
うん。そうだね。
That was resolved.
それで、私は神様にご飯を作ればいいの？
Oh, please. If you don't, she'll die. Well, not really.
っていうか、私が作っても大丈夫なの？
I understood what she meant. She was wondering if goddesses had some sort of special religious thing with food. I think so. She doesn't seem the type to actually have any cares or for like the anything for food. Like she loves all food. I mean, I gave her some food at from the convenience store.
そうそう。ショーからもらったごは美味しかったよ。
See? She's not picky. She literally, that's like eating a frozen pizza. You know it's not the best, but it's something.
うん、わかった。神様の頼みだし、作ってみるわ。
After Maika left, looking nervous, Akane and I went to the living room. Oh, no. Okay. She's making some nice food. I lowered the sound effect volume, by the way, so you guys don't have to fucking die when you hear lightning bolts and shit. Though that was pretty funny. Dot, 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 dot. Oh, she's also dot, dot, dotting. Staring at the spectacle in front of me, I was so stunned that I almost forgot to eat.
すごい。どれもすごい美味しい。
Mother of God. The dishes covering the table disappeared one by one. Was I dreaming? Oh, so she's a black hole. Alright. This Akane. What kind of stomach did she have? A black hole.
マイカの料理最高。こりゃもうあれだね。やばいね。
Even as she spoke, Akane never took her eyes off the food.
うわ、神様に褒められちゃった。
Maika seems surprised by this. Don't be like, oh, it's complimented by a goddess. She's not a good one, from what we can tell. To be honest, though, as house mother for a few years, she had become a great cook.
お口に合ったみたいでよかったです。マイカの料理は最高だよ。
As she talked, the food continued flowing into her mouth.
あ、そうだ。マイカも私のことアカネって呼んでよ。神様って言ったら誰かわからないし、さん付けされるのもくすぐったいからさ。
I hate that formal shit. Get it out of my face. Okay, it's fine.
そう？まあ私としてもこっちの方が話しやすいけど、本当にいいの？
She was already getting used to it. Maika's great at getting along with little peoples.
そんな細かいこと私は気にしないって。というわけで、はい、おかわり。
You gonna like save any for like anyone else?
まだ食べるのね。
And she gets to keep that great figure? What a god! S. Maika's face looked slightly strained as she refilled the bowl with rice. How does one... How...
食べた。もうお腹いっぱい。
Like, I get full after a single bowl of rice. Like, it's not... Like, rice is super filling, man. You ate so much. I'm surprised you're not bursting. There was a mountain of spotless plates in front of her. Where did she put all that in that tiny little body? Anyway, what next, Akane?
もう少しだけ休んでから考えようかな。
Akane answered in a sleepy voice. She was sprawled out on the floor like she exhausted herself eating.
まるで自分の家みたいにくつろいでるわね。だ
Well...
って居心地いいし。
Oh god, now that you guys can see my mouse, I gotta get the fuck out of your mouse. Okay, just settle over here. Akane said, lying limp on the floor. I was surprised at how fast she could relax in a stranger's home.
そういえばさ。
The prone Akane looked sluggishly up at Maika.
ご飯食べてる時も気になってたけど、マイカってショーの彼女なの？
Hey! What we do in this home is our own business! Jesus, okay. Maika was struck speechless, her face turning beet red.
いや違う。そんなんじゃないわよ。いきなり何言ってるのよ。
It's not that I like him or anything, Baka.
だって一緒に暮らしてるし、こんな美味しい料理が作れるんじゃん。そういうの人の世界じゃ恋人って言うんじゃないの？
I think that more like calls us roomies, essentially. Even though it's a boarding house, we live in that. We're roommates, essentially.
そういう人もいるけど、私とショーは幼馴染、大家と住人の関係。それ以上でもそれ以下でもないわよ。
For a second, I thought I read show is just my tyrant. I was like, holy shit! No, it's not that at all.
へえ、でもそこまで必死に否定すると余計に怪しいな。怪しくないわよ。違うんだからね。
That's right. We're just old friends. It's not like not like you think at all. It's fine. Nothing's.
そんなはっきり言わなくてもいいじゃない。ショーのバカ。
Wow. Okay. Fucking.
やっぱり仲良さそう。
I will bop you right in the face.
私、お皿洗ってくるから。
Maika, you know you want this, Maika. Get don't leave. Maika stood up like she wanted to escape and started washing dishes with her back to us. Bye. We out. I went back to my room to charge my phone, and on the way back, I looked up at the night sky, as most characters and main characters do. What a nice night. My little existential moments happening. The constellation Pegasus filled the autumn sky. The small insects played their cool music, announcing the changing of the seasons. She can't go home at this hour. Not that she really would want to. Akane might be a goddess, but she's still a girl. You couldn't say it's entirely safe. Dude, she has lightning powers! Or at least she could control electricity. Oh my god. Maybe she should stay the night. Maybe. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. You're the other one from the beginning. With the yelling. Thinking this, I turned my gaze back toward the courtyard. Huh? The familiar courtyard hosted an unfamiliar figure, who's fucking gorgeous. It was a girl, bathed in brilliant moonlight. Her hair, black as the night, sparkled in the light of the moon and the stars and the glaive. Dressed like a shrine maiden, her slender body and elegant face were like a painting. You're a goddess, aren't you? I could tell at a glance. This girl was different from Akane, though. She had an entrancing divine beauty that pulled me in. She was much more like the goddesses I'd seen on TV, like those idol ladies. Hearing my murmur, the girl turned her eyes to me.
もしかして、なるみしょうさんですか?
Oh no. You know it's not gonna be good, or, you know. Her voice fell on my ears like the pure ringing of the bells. Yeah, that's me. May I ask how the hell you know me?
申し遅れました。私は神田議長の土地神の神木いのりと申します。
Oh, okay. So, Earth goddesses protect large areas of land. They are worshipped in shrines and temples, and it is said that every region is tied to an Earth goddess. So that's probably why she's wearing a shrine maiden uniform. Outfit, whatever. Thank you for your kind introduction. The local Earth goddess. That must mean she's someone very important. But wait, the local Earth goddess? What are you doing here?
少し用事がありまして、おばさまから許可をもらいまして、お邪魔させていただきました。
Who's the boss? Who is your boss? That's what I'm curious about. She covered her mouth and gave a small laugh. The gesture seemed to suit her. She was worlds apart from a certain collapsing goddess. An errand, was it? I had a feeling that I knew what this was about. I had never even dreamed that a goddess might come to Tsubaki Apartments. But tonight, a certain guest was visiting.
こちらにいらっしゃる椿茜さんにご用がありまして。
Oh, thus the yelling will continue, or commence, rather. Yep, I was right. Was it wrong of me to bring her here? I hope not.
いえ、むしろご迷惑をおかけしました。茜さんは目を離すとすぐにどこかに行ってしまいますから。
Oh, so you're kind of, since she also has a boarding home, like, I assume you're tied to that in some way. The way she put her hand on her cheek and sighed was the essence of humility. I don't think she's really been a burden. It's just a bit weird. Not necessarily a burden, though.
そうですか。よかったです。
I mean, I wouldn't mind having her around more often, just because she's fun, but I don't know. Inori was so gentle. She was very easy to talk to, but in a different way from Akane.
長々とすみません。茜さんのところに案内していただいてもよろしいですか？
Sure, right this way, let's go! Oh no. I led Inori inside to find Akane. Oh boy.
神木いのりと申します。以後お見知りおきを。
Akane! Inori bowed deeply to Maika.
くぬぎマイカです。よろしくお願いします。ちょっとショー、どうしてまた神様が来るのよ。
Listen, they're both goddesses. They have business together. We're just humans. We don't need to worry about this shit, okay? She just wants to talk to Akane, apparently.
茜に？
She glanced at Akane, who's probably sleeping. Akane had turned away, her shoulders slumped as if her earlier cheer had never been. And Nori draw near to her.
茜さん、探したんですよ。
Oh, get the fuck away!
はあ、別に探さなくてもいいのに。そういうわけにはいきません。これが私のお役目なんですから。
You didn't really do a very good job of keeping an eye on her. I mean, I'm not gonna say that out loud.
そんなの知らないし、私は頼んでない。もう、茜さんはまたそんなことを言って、そういう行動が人に迷惑をかけているんですよ。
She didn't cause too much trouble. She just did.
なんだよもう。私はやりたいことをやってるだけなの。私の自由をいちいち祈りにとやかく言われたくない。分かったら早く帰って。ほら。
You're getting a little angry there. All she did was cause blackouts. Then again, that pissed me off. So, you know what? She has been causing a lot of trouble. Inori's expression hardened at Akane's shoe gesture. Gesture, not jester. That's a fucking jet. Huh? One would think goddesses would be able to talk peacefully, but it looked like a storm was a brewing.
茜さん、私は茜さんのことを考えて構成をですね。
I'm trying to just help you not be a shitbag, okay?
私のことを考えてるなら放っておいてよ。何なの？暇なの？
No, this is her job. You can't just avoid your job.
暇って、これが私のお役目であって決して暇しているわけではありませんよ。ああ、そう。じゃあ影が薄くてあんまり仕事を振ってもらえなかったんだ。
Oh, this is, I felt that in my nuggets.
違います。茜さんの構成が終わらないから他の仕事がないだけです。茜さんが早く構成すれば、私もいろいろと土地神として仕事ができるんです。
She's right there. She just basically said that this isn't important. It was like a teacher arguing with a juvenile delinquent. I thought that goddesses were some mystical, elegant beings different from humans. But judging from the back and forth happening right here, goddesses were no different than humans.
ほんとうるさい。バカの一つ覚えみたいに構成ってほんとくだらなくてつまらない神様。
God, stop being so harsh to little Inori. Jesus. Akane was now the angry one. Oh, god damn it! Right now! As if responding to Akane's anger, the lights went off and sent the room into darkness. If Akane went off in this darkness, who the fuck knows what might happen? I had to stop this somehow. Suddenly, I heard the rustling of cloth and a figure leapt up from the darkness. What the fuck? Oh, yep. Now they're fighting. Arguing, fighting.
やんのかてめえ。こっちが下手に出てたらつけ上がりやがって。
I love how her voice drastically changed. Once my eyes were used to the dark, I could see Inori glaring at Akane. Who was this? Where did this meek, little gentle flower of a Japanese beauty go? I might have been imagining it, but it sounded like rain had started to pour down outside. Oh.
地味神の言うことなんか絶対に聞かないから。
See, now we know why she called her Dirt Goddess. Ah? Because Earth Goddess?
地味神って言ったな。もう許さねえぞ。
Cat fight! Slug her in the face! No, don't. That'd be bad.
ツボしたから怒るなんてガキじゃん。ガキはどっちだ。いちいち反発する方がガキだろうが。
She's got a point there, Akane. I mean, you can take some pointers, like I'm just saying.
なんだとこの無個性。
Listen, you're not like those goth kids from South Park. Just calm down.
無個てめえ絶対に更生させてやるからな。へへん、やれるものならやってみろ。
I think we all just need to... Maika, let's get the fuck out of here. This place is gonna blow! They were starting to sound like children. I glimpsed to the side and saw Maika staring dumbfounded at the goddess fight. For the time being, if we didn't get things settled down, then the discussion would go nowhere. Okay, you two, all this shouting at night is...
働きもしないニート神のくせにいちいち偉そうなんだよ。
Okay, let's... Although you're right, we just need to just settle.
何を？私は自由だから働く必要がないだけ。
You might be free, but you need work. You need to get food and get the food and all this.
そういうのを人の世じゃニートって言うんだよ。
Yeah, I mean, she kind of just did invade the home and get the food. It was no good. Neither of them would listen to me. I might have to get rough, but it looked like it wouldn't stop until I got Akane restrained. Now listen up! You two have to... I've got to stop this fighting all the... What? Ow. Unable to see in the dark room, which for some reason in that CG it was actually light, I tripped over a chair. Oh. I grabbed her boobs or something, didn't I?
なに？ショーどうかしたの？
Or her booty. Who knows? It's probably bad. I'm fine. Oh, just ran into something. Ugh. God damn it. Yup. I'm a genius. I had tripped, but I saved myself from falling by grabbing onto something. Something soft and something that smelled good. I think I'll smell it again. Really good. I could hear a captivating voice very nearby, and straining my eyes in the dark, I made out Inori's back. Oh. So, the softness under my hands.
ショーさん、あまりそうやって揉まれますと。
It's just like, I don't think I'm gonna let go for a few minutes.
はあ？ショー、あんた何やってんの？
Listen, I tripped, I needed something to grab on, and this was the only thing to grab on! It's an accident, no!
また、ショーさんの指が動いて。
I'm trying to wriggle them away, but I just can't!
さっさと離れなさいよ、バカ！
Jesus, I can't help this! It's stuck! I'm so sorry! I should have gotten away from her when, like Maika demanded. But it seems so wrong to release the blissful softness that my hands were enjoying.
おお、そこまで攻めるなんてショーやるね。どうせならもっとガシッと掴もう。ほらほら。何言ってるのよ、アカネ。
Oh no.
くすぐったいです。
Are we like going double on her? Is that what's happening?
だってもう少しこのままの方が面白そうじゃん。それにショーだって男の子だからおっぱい揉みたいだろうし。
I feel like that goes without saying. Boobs are amazing. Yes. And just as Akane said, I would have loved nothing more than just really squeeze them. It was such a rare opportunity. I really wanted to savor the moment, so I just kept holding on.
ショー、こんないつまでもひっついてないでさっさと離れなさい。
I like to think Maika's actually holding my waist and trying to rip me off, and I'm just like, no! No! Ow! Fuck! That hurt! Just as reason and desire battled it out in my brain, Micah's thump on my head helped reason win, but it was close. Ow! Fucking hurt. I'm really sorry. I was down on the floor groveling. It was a really bad thing to grope a goddess, but she kind of enjoyed it, so it's fine.
あれは事故ですので、お気になさらないでください。
Inori was kind enough to let me off easy, but if it had been anyone else, I'd be in jail. And at the very least, thanks to my little adventure in groping, Akane and Inori weren't fighting anymore, thank God.
いろいろと脱線しましたが、話を戻しますね。私がここに来たのは茜さんへの用事と、翔さんたち椿荘の住人の方にお伝えしなければならないことがあったからです。
Yeah, that probably would have helped, so we actually knew what the fuck was happening. Sweeping away the strained atmosphere, Inori straightened her back and took on a serious expression. Explain to us?
茜さんとこの椿荘のことです。
I don't understand what you're saying at all. What did the two of them have to do with each other?
まずはじめに、茜さんはこの椿荘の屋敷神という神様なんです。
Okay, some goddesses belong to a residence and its immediate surroundings. Household goddesses guard and protect households from destruction. Oh! Household goddess? I never heard of that term before. What kind of goddess is that?
屋敷神は文字通り、建物を守護する神様です。茜さんはこの椿荘専属の神様と思っていただければ問題ありません。
So, we have like the worst guardian protecting this apartment, is what you're telling me. That's literally what you're saying. What? So a goddess has been watching over our apartment? Judging by Maika's astonishment, she hadn't known either. Oh. But you're a goddess. Don't you live in a boarding house?
あるにはあると思うけど、権限してから一度も行ったことありません。
Alright. Okay, so my theory that she was homeless, not really a thing. Well, I mean, she said that before, but now it makes way more sense. I remembered her saying that she'd never been home once when we met. If that's the case, then it's only natural if Maika didn't know. I get their connection now. Okay, so what about you two?
私は茜さんのお目付け役ですね。
Guardian. As I looked at the defiant Akane, I felt I understood the need. Yeah, I could see why she would need a guardian.
ちょっと、やっぱりってどういうこと？
Listen, I'm just saying. There's a little something, and
それは茜さんは屋敷神であると同時に、荒神と呼ばれる神様だからです。
Inori ignored Akane's protests as she continued speaking. Origami? That sounds ominous.
物々しい。確かにそうですね。荒神とは、神様が持つ人力を制御できず、人に迷惑をかけてしまうような神様。荒ぶる魂を持つ神様。
Thus
故に荒神というのです。
Thus the constant blackouts and the exploding my phone and everything. Jinriki, I'm probably totally saying that totally wrong, is the divine power goddesses use. A mysterious power held by goddesses. This power may be bestowed upon them, or perhaps this power makes goddesses. The happiness and goodwill of humans. It's become Sakimi Atama, which goddesses take a nourishment to make Jinriki. Or Jinriki, you know. This information had been such big news after the descent. I still remembered it years back. So, basically, you have to stay close to Akane to make sure that her bad behavior stops. It might be putting it too frankly, but that seemed about right.
そうですね。椿荘の方々が茜さんのことを知らなかったのは、茜さんが権限して以来遊び回っていて、一度もここに来たことがないからです。
Because she's literally been fucking around this whole time, not doing her actual job. Fucking useless! Thanks, game. That sounded like what Akane had said before or when we met. Not before we met.
だって私は荒神だよ。構成なんて必要ないじゃん。
茜さん、あなたの力はとても強力で、大勢の人に迷惑をかけているんですよ。
I mean, sure, blackouts are a big fucking problem, but I mean, I don't...
今日だって何度も停電を起こしてたじゃないですか。
Only like 47? Inori glared at Akane, who started to look sulky.
え、嘘？あの停電って茜が原因なの？
Why are you surprised? When she got angry, the lights went out. When you put two and two together, I mean, I don't... Maika was clearly surprised, but I had been thinking something like that for a while now. The blackouts happened like clockwork whenever Akane started to get worked up. And then, whenever she felt better, the power would snap back on.
そうです。ここ最近カンナギ町周辺で頻発して起こっている停電は、構成から逃げ出した茜さんの人力が暴走しているからなんです。
So all the blackouts had been caused by Aragami losing control of her, essentially of their power. But Akane's the household goddess here, right? Why does her power make the electricity go out? Usually, a goddess's Jinriki is connected to the goddess's origin, according to the set of legends. The legends. So Akane's power was connected to electricity, despite her being a household goddess.
そういえば昔この場所には送電鉄塔が立っていたって聞いたことがあるわ。
Wait, what? That would have been a nice little tidbit of information. Really? I never heard anything about that. I never even heard about what was here before the apartments. I've been at home here since I was a child, but never thought about much what was here before.
その送電鉄塔が由来となったのが茜さんの人力です。残念ながら荒神として権限している茜さんは電気を奪うことしかできないようですが。
Inori added, explaining more about an Akane Jinriki.
そしてそんな風に構成を拒否する態度をとって停電を起こしていたせいか、今日茜さんが逃げ出した時に一つの決定が下されました。これから2ヶ月以内に茜さんが構成できなかった場合、神様から妖怪へと降格されることが決まりました。
Oh god. A pathetic existence that even goddesses want no part of. In the LoveKami world, this refers to a rank far lower than that of a goddess. Ooh, god, shit got real.
2ヶ月というのは過去の構成のデータをもとに1ヶ月で構成は厳しいだろうとの判断です。
I'd never heard of goddesses becoming spirits before. So when she's a spirit, does that mean like she doesn't exist in the physical realm anymore either? Oh, that's not good.
はいはい、降格ね。降格。それくらいならって妖怪に降格？私が？
Oh, now she's gonna start getting her shit together.
はい、そうです。これは上司が決定したもので、私に覆す権限はありません。
Hearing this, Akane hung her head. So, what does this entail? Like demoting to a spirit, huh? Judging by Akane's reaction, it must be something really bad.
そうですね。人力は失われると思います。
Okay, so will she become like a normal person?
こうして地上に権限していることもできなくなる可能性もあります。
Just like I thought. I had a feeling she'd just become, like, ethereal, so, yeah. Oh, well, basically it meant Akane would disappear. I had no idea the punishment would be so harsh! Akane? Don't fucking... You need to get your shit together, okay? The sulking Akane made a sound. Oh no.
ふざけるなー！なんでそんなことになってるわけ？おかし
When you're just fucking around, I mean, I guess the punishments have to be harsh, right? Ah! There was another blackout. However, since we finally knew the cause, Maika and I weren't all that concerned.
やだやだ、絶対にやだからね。なんで私が妖怪なんかにならなきゃいけないの？
Well, then you gotta get your shit together. It's easy. If you don't want to become a spirit, just fucking do what you're supposed to do.
ですから構成していただければいいんですよ。
See? It's a pretty simple solution, if you ask me.
構成なんてやだ。妖怪になるのもやだ。
Well, then you're shit out of luck. If you don't want to be rehabilitated, you're gonna be a spirit regardless. Her selfishness was almost shocking. Inori stared at her in amazement as well.
ねえ、なんとかできないの？地味神。
Well, one, you should probably stop calling her Dirt Goddess, because that's disrespectful.
あ？誰が地味神だこのニート神。
Oh my god, here they fucking go. Inori lost it. Apparently Dirt Goddess was going too far.
こういう時に役に立たないと意味ないじゃん。だから私には権限がないって言ったじゃねえか。
I mean, if you think about it, she is trying to help, but you're just not willing to help or be accepting of help. She raised her voice, truly at the end of her patience. Inori, calm down. Go back to your cute little voice.
すみません。
There you go.
私としたことがまた心を乱してしまいました。
Luckily, this time, she actually did calm down. If they had started fighting again, it could have ended badly.
私だって茜さんに妖怪になってほしくありません。私もお手伝いしますので構成を本気で頑張ってください。
Inori continued, having relaxed a bit. Wow. Akane, sulking heavily, was looking away, but glanced over every once in a while like she was listening secretly.
そしてここからが翔さんやマイカさんにも大きく関係してくる部分になります。茜さんが妖怪化した場合、椿層が取り壊される可能性があります。
Well, that's just a bunch of bullshit. I don't want to be homeless.
取り壊し？
What? Why would that happen? I'd never even considered that this place might disappear.
屋敷神がいなくなってしまうと、その建物を守る神様がいなくなってしまうということです。
Then couldn't it just be a normal building that has nothing to watch over? Then it's just fine? I don't...
そうなれば、神様の力で守られていた建物にどんな被害が出るかわかりません。建物の老朽化で床が抜けたり、屋根が落ちる可能性もあります。もしかすると、もっと危険な可能性も。
We've been without a goddess for a long time, though. You know what I mean? So... Inori paused for a deep breath. Then she looked straight at us.
当然、ここに住まう人に被害が出てしまいます。
Are we talking like... So you're talking like torn down as in magical bullshit torn down. Not like fucking bulldozers just coming in and destroying us. God, that would suck too. God, everything about this sucks.
皆さんに被害が出る前に取り壊してしまわないといけないんです。
The problem was worse than I expected, but it also sounded like one we really couldn't do anything about.
もし茜の構成が終わらなかったら、私たちはここを追い出されるってことですか？
Okay, so we're putting all our eggs in Akane just fucking doing this rehabilitation.
そうなります。もちろんその場合は次に住む場所はきちんと手配させてもらいます。
This is way more serious than the previous game. Sort of, if you think about it. Inori was watching us carefully as she said this. This was also clearly part of her job. I doubt there are many people who would be happy to hear that they'd have to move up and move like that and be homeless. To say goodbye, life, after so many years, after growing up so comfortable here, was unthinkable.
こんな形で突然お伝えすることになってお二人には申し訳ないと思います。ですが私が茜さんを立派に構成させてみせますので任せてください。
But more than anything, I didn't want Akane to just disappear. I mean, we'd only just met, but in that time I'd grown to like her. Just a little bit. Tiny bit. I couldn't accept the idea of her disappearing like that. Inori, it's just a thought. But could I help in Akane's rehabilitation? Huh?
ちょっとショー、どういうことよ。
Well, we're in this now. Like, we can't get out of it, so might as well help. Just what I said. We could help Akane get better. 2 is better than 1, and 3 is best of all. If we all helped, it can make Akane's rehab that much easier. That way, we could keep Akane from becoming a spirit and protect Tsubaki at the same time. Bing, bang, boom, and we're all good.
構成を手伝うって、なんでショーが？
She's talking about tearing down our home, right? If we can do anything, we should.
そうね。でも本人がやりたくないなら別に構成しなくてもいいんじゃない？
Because we'll be homeless. I couldn't believe my ears. So you're just fine with them tearing down the house and leaving us without a house? Is that what you're saying?
そこまで考えてないわよ。ただ潰れちゃっても仕方ないとは思ってるわ。
What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh well. Are you? No!
実際に椿荘にはショーしか住んでないじゃない。今まで椿荘はギリギリで生活できてる程度なのよ。まだこうして下宿先として機能してるのは奇跡よ奇跡。
Honestly, we're doing really bad. So this isn't all that bad, to be honest. Fucking...
こんなボロい下宿なんて取り壊して駐車場とかにしちゃった方が地域のためよ。ついに来るべき日が来たってことかな。
God damn. Maika gives zero fucks. She said this like it was nothing, but that couldn't be true. If the number of tenants was really a problem, they'd have torn this place the moment I became the last. I bet the only reason it's still here is because Maika has an emotional attachment to it too. I can't accept Tsubaki getting torn down. I have to do what I can.
ま、そこまで言うなら別に止めはしないわよ。
Well, I'm forcing you to help me. Whether you like it or not, you're joining. She didn't seem particularly convinced, but she seemed to accept it.
お気持ちは大変嬉しいのですが本当にいいんですか？
This problem affects us all directly. Of course I want to help. Anyway, it was me just being selfish. Luckily, there was no school for the month. Yes! So I had plenty of time. Fuck! I gotta work! There was nothing keeping me from helping.
ちょっと待った。私は構成するなんて言ってない。
Shut up! You don't get a say in this! All our lives are at stake! But by your reaction, I'd say you clearly don't want to become a spirit. Am I right in assuming this? I don't want to lose these apartments. You don't want to become a spirit. What's the problem?
それはそうだけど。
She didn't want to be demoted, but something inside Akane couldn't accept it.
私は荒神なの。自由に生きてこその荒神なのに、個性なんて。
Oh, what? Oh, God. What? Whoa! What are we doing? Oh. Oh.
いきなり何するのさ。
I'm giving her the little pat on the head, like, shh, everything will be okay. I thought it'd calm you down a bit. The blood was rushing to your head, right?
そうかもしれないけど。
Akane was pleading with upturned eyes, her cheeks red. She always seemed to wear a defiant, spirited face. It was refreshing to see her suddenly shy. I wanted to keep seeing more of that Akane, so I kept petting her head.
頭撫でるの。
No, I will keep petting you forever and ever and ever because you're adorable. You don't like it?
嫌っていうか、その、撫でられるのは気持ちいいし、悪くないけど気が抜けるという。もう、なんなのこれ。
Getting all weak in the knees just from few like nice pets? Is that what's happening here? When Akane was just the right level of relaxed, I began to talk. Hey Akane, instead of thinking about rehabilitation, why not think about the satisfaction after? Just try it a little bit. I'll do everything I can to support you.
わかったよ、もう。ショーには助けてもらったし、少しだけなら頑張ってみようかな。
Yes! We fucking did it! We got her! Thank you, Akane. Akane snorted a little and looked away, but her face relaxed.
それで、そろそろ頭撫でるのはやめてほしいかな。いい加減恥ずかしくなってきた。
No. There will be no stops of the pets. Oh, sorry. I took my hand off her head. Well, we...
まあ、ちょっとくらいならいいんだけどさ。
Well, god damn it. What do you want from me, woman? I don't want to lose my home.